So they're shuffling up. Finals, Star Wars Circuit League. Thiago on Anakin Blue Force. Something new for him. He's usually a Cad Bane player, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if he brings anything new to the table. So maybe he's playing, speaking of Synta Kaz, maybe he's playing Synta in his deck to get a big attack on flip right out of the gate to avoid any Rivals Falls or Force Lightning shenanigans that could hurt. So we're gonna get going here. Thiago, Anakin Blue Force against Marcelo Talzin Red Force. And we're gonna get started here in a second. They're just looking over their opening hands. Looks like Thiago will mulligan. It looks like Marcelo likes his hand. Thiago shuffling up. So this will be the finals, guys. A shorter stream today. We only have the league final and semifinal today. But I will be back here in a couple weeks with probably the meta will be a little bit more defined in a couple weeks. People probably will find more of the cards they need, and maybe we'll see even more cool new stuff coming out of our players. Shuffling up still. Thiago will resolve his last draw here and we'll get started. The 2 Force decks going at it. We might have new set, but we're still playing Force Leaders. Oh, it looks like Marcelo changed his mind and now he's mulliganing. Okay. Seems fair. Both players will mulligan and you're going to get what you get. That's it. Thiago presents the cut, the triple cut, the hot pink sleeves. Very cool. I like that. Looking at his opening hand. Looks like Marcelo has the initiative. I think it's based on rankings. So I guess he's higher ranked in the league standings. Are we going to see anything new from Thiago? We haven't seen many new cards from Marcelo. He's playing that 1/2/4 Force unit, the 2-drop, just another decent 2-drop Force unit for Talzin to turn on that Force, which is very important. It looks like he will lead with a Secretive Sage Force unit and matched by his own Secretive Sage Force unit. And he'll take the initiative and pass. The battle of the sages, the battle of the Force users. One good, one bad. Let's see what happens. One future bad, but currently good. Sages stare at each other. Ooh, Power of the Dark Side will kill his sage. Anakin will drop a Marin. Secretive Sage gets in for 2. Thiago takes initiative. Next turn. Drawing 2. Looks like an Entrenched. And something else. Be a Grievous in the hand of Marcelo, which I think he resourced. Let's see what Thiago's first action is, just to go to base and generate the Force. Fair enough. So Marin, I don't notice if he discarded a card. Didn't look like he did. I don't think you'd want to do that. Darth Tyrannus gets in and attacks Marin for 3. We'll use Talzin's initiative to finish that off. Uses 2 damage. I don't know if I like that so much. he threw his Secretive Sage into Chirrut just to get the token off of him, to make him use the Force token and not take any damage. But he still can just attack again and re-keep initiative, which I assume is what he's going to do. I mean, in theory, he could clear the Secretive Sage, which might be good. I don't know if I like that play. He's deciding if he wants to go base or go into the Sage. I personally like killing the Sage because... Yep, that's what he does. He kills the Sage. Generates the Force. Still a Sentinel in play. It is the Talzin flip turn, so if he can find a way to deal one more damage here... He does do the 1, which means he's deciding if he wants to lose the... He has to, right? Otherwise it'll just die. I mean, he has to. All right, so Chirrut's down to 1 life. Puts a... What is that? Can't see. Is that the Kiadimundi? It's Kiadimundi. The 6-drop Kiadimundi? No, it can't be. That guy costs 6. Ugh, Fallen Lightsaber on. And a Secretive Sage. Looks like Talzin will attack. It was the new it was the coordinate Kiadimundi. No coordinate active, so no drawing of cards. And this is already a bad time for our Anakin player. Who he's got a secret, he's got a what's it called in his hand? He's got a power in his hand with this already very big board. This doesn't look good. I haven't seen if Chago played any plot cards or anything like that. Looks like he's deciding if he can kill something with Anakin, the Anakin unit, that is. He's got the Anakin unit. I wonder if he could have just entrenched his Chirrut at that point. Maybe that would have been better. He's really thinking this over, but I don't know if you have many... There's not a lot of damage on his base, so his Anakin flip isn't really that threatening. Marcelo's doing a good job of building a board, keeping Chago's board empty. Yeah, this is just a... Oh, has he got a plot? Is it going to be Cinta? It is Cinta. Cinta Kaz. So Anakin will just attack here. It's not very scary, though, I'll be honest. So Cinta Kaz is a new plot card. When you play it, you can attack with a unit. He will deploy his Anakin, use Cinta to attack. He will pass some overwhelm damage onto his base. Not much. This just doesn't feel great. I mean, you're going to lose your Anakin this turn for sure, right? I mean, you're tapped out. Marcelo has a full grip of cards and all of his resources untapped. He can do 1-1 to thing, a -1 with this. This is not looking good. Not looking good for Anakin. I mean, he's at 4 life. He's going to take 1, go to 5 life. -1, 6 life. Secretive Sage could trade it. He could technically kill Cinta as well. He's really thinking about it, though. I mean, with all your open resources, I feel like you got to have something that can remove. We know he has a power of the dark side too, right? I feel like you just attack base, -1 Anakin, trade your Secretive Sage into Anakin. He's playing 4 resources too. Nope, changing his mind. I mean, we know he has power in his hand, right? with power in your hand, you can clear his board and stay with 2 units and still have 4 resources open. That feels good. Because Thiago's tapped out, so I don't know what's so scary. If you kept the power, I think you just go into base with Talzin. He still has he still has power in his hand. I think he just needs to find the line. You don't need to do anything crazy. Nope. No disintegrations. Okay, I mean that works too. I think it's the same result, right? I guess keeping power is better for next turn, so I can understand why he wants to do that. So he'll 5 into base, give the -1 to Cinta. 1 damage comes from the Fallen Lightsaber onto Anakin, and then Secretive Sage trades his shield for Anakin. And I think it's just basically the same result. He doesn't have a unit. I guess that's why, too, he didn't really have another play to follow up. Now, yeah, his hand looks good. He's got an Anakin. He's got a power, and I'm not sure what Thiago can do here about this. If he drops some big bomb, it's just going to get killed. Maybe he wants to draw cards. Kiadi might be good. So we're at 8 resources each. Pays 2 for... Not sure. Is that Adikalia? The sun. That doesn't feel good. This is gonna hurt. So all of his force units are 2+2+0. Oh, Force Lightning is good though. Force Lightning to kill his Talzin. Not bad. Oh, doesn't kill Talzin. Not enough to kill Talzin. Sad panda. That means damage is coming to the face. I would assume. Probably want to hit 6 face, 1 damage there, -1. Oh no, it's more, right? It's 8 damage face. I think I just go base here. Guess he doesn't want to take anything. Oh, it's because it's -1, so he doesn't even lose his unit. That's fair. I just like getting more damage, but you can just control the board as Talzin and sit back here. Okay. Big board from Marcelo. Buffed, turned on the sun. Talzin with a Fallen Lightsaber. Looks like... No, we're not going to the next game. He's still going. Might as well. Finals. Don't give up. He puts an entrenched on the sun. I mean, I guess that... Who cares? That's 4 damage to base now. Anakin will -3, -3. -3, he kills the Secretive Sage. What's he doing? Oh, he's -3ing. Okay, no, he kills Talzin. Oh, he has 2. He does have a black in his yard, so he killed both. It was okay though. Ooh. All right. Well. For the base, he takes initiative. Why didn't you should have just used the sun to clear Anakin, right? I mean, he's not doing anything else. Yeah, it's over anyway. All right, so game 1 goes to Marcelo. I don't think there was much he was going to be able to do there. Big board. Anakin's flip turn was lackluster at best. Cinta with a not even +1 Anakin. That just doesn't feel good. So we're moving into game 2 of this League Circuit final. Marcelo off to a good start with the 1-0 victory. Controlled the board very well. It's kind of what Talzin does. I feel like this has got to be a horrible matchup for Anakin, right? I feel like Talzin is just does everything that Anakin does, but better, and has access to better units. But that's just my opinion. I feel like it's like I think Talzin is just like a mid-range killer, right? Like it kills units, it minuses units, it's pretty tough, I think. I think this is not going to be an easy match for Thiago. I'm sure Marcelo is happy that his two opponents today were very good matchups for the Talzin deck, because I feel like this Talzin deck might struggle into some of these new, very fast space decks that we're probably going to start seeing come up. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who plays Star Wars. I'm just a guy who talks about Star Wars and watches Star Wars and plays Star Wars. And if you want to see more of me, you can follow me at @_Erickson across all social media platforms. And yeah, let's see what if Thiago can give us a game 3 here. I'm hoping for another game, because who doesn't like more Star Wars Unlimited in their life? I know I could use some more. I'm trying to work on like a Padme deck that's more for fun. I don't think she'll be as good as some other decks. I want to put together some sort of Unity purpose deck. I'm not sure which. And maybe some sort of space deck. Maybe like a Luke. I think Luke is the best Synth deck. Putting Synth on Luke and just like hitting for a gazillion and killing something seems really strong. Let's see what we get as we shuffling up. We're still sideboarding from Marcelo. Chaco's going with the old tile shuffle. Good way to count your cards. Marcelo is being forced to copy him because of the psychological effect. I don't think I've ever seen him pile shuffle before, but now because his opponent's pile shuffling, the psychology has forced him to pile shuffle. It's like when somebody yawns in front of you and then someone else yawns because you yawned. It's sort of like that, but for pile shuffling. That's how I feel. I've never seen him pile shuffle. He's just, the psychological pressure was too much. He decided I have to pile shuffle too. He's like, if this guy's going to count his deck, I also have to count my deck. Now he's saying to him, how dare you make me pile shuffle? Do you know how stupid I look? This is going to be on the internet. Can't make me look silly pile shuffling. Let's see how it goes, though. Pile shuffles are complete. The regular shuffles are in progress. These fellows know each other pretty well. They're chatting it up. But can Thiago get this game back to even in the finals of the Circuit, Star Wars Unlimited Circuit League? Can he bring it to 1-1 so that he has a shot to take home the trophy, to take home the bling, to brag to his friends, to show the galaxy what he can do? Both people have mulligan, right? So I think we just got to go with what we got here. No, we didn't. Marcelo was on his first shuffle, so hopefully he doesn't pile shuffle again. He won't, because Thiago kept his hand. Watch, not gonna pile shuffle. He's just not gonna copy. Thiago was thinking about it though. Maybe he's like, maybe I will mulligan just to force you to pile shuffle. Just a clean 4 minutes of shuffling, everyone. Sorry. This is card games at its finest. Shuffling like there's no tomorrow. They got time. They're in finals. They deserve it. They made it here. Presents. Okay, here we go. So Marcelo will have to take what he got. And let's see if he gets a good hand to start to try to close the door here before Anakin gets a chance to stop reset this game. Looks like he's got a Karis. Looks like he's got Witch of the Mist, maybe. Not a Witch of the Mist, the one that gives force. Looks like a Sun Prestige. Anakin starts with Space, Restored Arc. That might be a good idea in this match. Harris. Initiative. Off we go. I don't think he has the power of the dark side this time, nor do I think he would want to play that. I feel like he probably dropped Secretive Sage here, maybe? No, don't mull it. Ooh, he's resourcing Kiadi. I don't know. His hand looks pretty weak from what I can see. I mean, he's got a Secretive Sage, an Obi-Wan Kenobi. He plays Marin. I guess it's fair. It can generate the force next turn, but if he gets killed, it's not going to feel good because then... Oh, he did resource the Kiadi, so... Marcel taps 3, 4... Oh, fallen lightsaber already. Okay, then. I mean, you probably could have just waited. You know he's going to attack, right? I guess it doesn't matter. He's not going to cure. You don't want to lose initiative. That's fair. But no force. And now, problems arise. Because Marcelo can just hold you off the force with this very big Karis. 3/7 Karis, if I'm not mistaken. A 5/7. 5/7 Karis. This doesn't feel like a great play as Secretive Sage, especially when he has fallen lightsaber. Just doesn't feel so good. Is that a Yaddle? I guess that's a Yaddle. He's going to attack the Yaddle and clear the shield off of Secretive Sage. Generates the force. This is not going to feel good because he's not going to be able to generate the force again. Because he's going to take initiative. Without the initiative, no initiative from Iago. Is Marcelo just going to continue to keep the board clear and keep the damage low on Anakin's base to have a very subpar flip turn? It's a good strategy. When Anakin flips and he's got like no pluses, it tends to feel not so great. Because usually that means the opponent has enough units to like trade to into the Anakin. What is he doing? He's paying 4 for Darth Tyrannus and will use the force. He has the force, so he has initiative. What is that? Is that aggression thing that makes you take +3? I think. I don't know that card. I think it's like something aggression. See here. It's a red card from... It costs him 3. It's a red event from Secrets of Power that costs 3. Let's see what it is. Aggressive negotiations. Ha! See? I don't even know the new cards, but I had a feeling I got the name right. They look to attack with the unit. For this attack, he gets +1 for each card in your hand. Interesting. He's did some damage there. So, but Thiago is also getting low. That's a huge board. This game is like toasted, right? He does have an Obi-Wan. He does have a Luke. He can do some things. I don't think many of these things feel great. Everybody's very large. Good negotiations. Looks like they're trying to figure out if the life was right. It's +1 for each card in your hand. Hunting is being done. Maybe he thinks his life is wrong. Well, it looks like we've sorted whatever the problem was. Looks like Chieko has the initiative. He's tapping everything to drop a Obi. It's gonna feel pretty bad if he has Force Lightning again. He's just gonna trade his Karis into the Obi, which will kill it, do some damage, -2 after. It doesn't even need to do the -2. He's hitting for 5, +1, 6. No, right? Doesn't even need to. Obi-Wan has 7. Just forget how much. He has 6 hit points. Yeah, Obi-Wan's a 4/6. So Karis could definitely take it out with the 5 plus the 1 from Fallen Lightsaber plus his attack. So that's what he's going to do. Just going to trade. Harris could have technically gave -2 to the restore unit, which I don't know if he did or not. Yeah, he did. I see the -2s on him. I feel good. Yeah, I mean, his hand is still completely gripped up with open resources and 3 big units on the board. We're once again deploying Anakin with nothing really going on. Anakin will most likely not survive this. He might already even just have an answer. You can have so many answers here. He's already taking off some of the life off of Anakin. Anakin can be the savior of his own destiny, which he will do. He will kill Talzin, and this just doesn't feel good because Marcelo has a full grip of cards. He's going to play a Grand Inquisitor. He's going to play a what's the name of that guy? I forget his name already. Fourish something spy. He's a 2/4 vanilla Force Sith. The Atreus Acolyte. Keep forgetting his name. 2/4 vanilla. Got a Grand Inquisitor. You got Atreus. You got a lot of stuff. This doesn't feel great. And blue-white hero does not have super laser blast, so it's gonna Luke, I guess. Luke to kill what? Luke to kill Tyrannus? Luke to kill Tyrannus. This is the position you don't want to be in, right? Like you tap out to play one thing and that's it. And he's got 3 things and a whole board of stuff. And he's just going to play a big thing. He's got the sun. This is like a buttload of damage now. He's going to be taking 6, 10, 16. It's over. This game is over, right? Because that's another 6, another 4 is 10. It's over. Yeah, GG. Yeah.